So we got new information on Nolan Wells, man. My condolences to this young brother.
There is a photo of Nolan at a land-based pool party in Jackson County before 1 a.m. on July 5th. Before we even get into the picture or where the picture came from or if the picture is legit.
I thought they ain't seen him since. I thought they left him on the island and didn't see him after that. We knew y'all lying.
Or not, we have to first explain why this picture would be very crucial and important to this investigation if it's discovered that Nolan was at a pool party at 1 a.m. on July 5th. July 4th at 9:55 p.m. Pacific time, 11:55 p.m. Central, which is their local time in Mississippi, Nolan mama came to Facebook and reported him missing. So at 11:55 p.m., Nolan's parents and family couldn't get a hold of him. His friends are saying they hadn't seen him since they left the island, and Nolan was officially reported missing at 11:55 p.m. So why is there a picture of Nolan at a pool party at 1 a.m.? Y'all not thinking hard enough if you don't.
Before we get into it, y'all gotta watch a movie called One Spoon of Chocolate by the RZA. And it's basically talking about like trafficking us, melanated people and stuff like that. But the RZA made it, but my sister put me onto it, bro. And mind you, my sister, like, she always like scary movies and shit. But in the beginning of the movie, like, it's real eerie, but it's deep. She was like, "You gonna fuck with it?" I'm like, "I don't fuck with this shit." Like, it's a young nigga getting his, bro. It's like it show you all this racist shit what they be on. You feel me? If y'all don't know what these people be on, and this shit doesn't, they don't. You can't make this up. And I know y'all seen my video on Instagram of them eating the cake body. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. There's a deep innate sense of them to consume us for some reason. Whether it's energetically, physically. That's why they always watching us. They always taking our content, even when they don't like it. Like, we don't watch content that we don't like. They will sit there and it's like they have to watch black people, bro. Like, you feel me? These folks, bro, is like, I'm telling you, we is not all one human race. For real. That's cap.
Don't got the answer yet, bruh. If I'm saying, why is there a timeline of Nolan at a pool party at 1 a.m. on July 5th, but Nolan was a reported missing person at 11:55 p.m. their time, and the friends hadn't seen him, the parents hadn't seen him, the parents had went to go grab his phone. By 11:55 p.m., the parents were in possession of Nolan's phone by 11:55 p.m. So ask yourself for a second, why is there now reports that Nolan was at a pool party at 1 a.m.? We are dealing with real-time Cointelpro, the people who you believe is working in good faith, the people who you believe is giving you some amazing information. There are actual agents of chaos and people among us who are working against the mission. These are people, suspected white supremacists, probably. The agents of chaos are now working overtime once the photo came out. You see, the photo coming out done blew this shit open. The photo coming out done you cannot hide anymore. The photo already blew this case open. The photo took this from a suspected drowning to a murder. It's no buts if murder. So now the agents of chaos, according to a process, coming in trying to muddy up the game, trying to throw in salt to make the photo look less impactful. Nah, not happening. Let's break down the real. This is the photo right here. This is who they're saying is Nolan. Now the source of the photo and what happened to the photo immediately after it went viral.
Nah, don't never catch yourself in this situation, brother. And let me tell y'all why I need to watch Cup of Chocolate, right? For some reason, this boy was trying to, in the middle of the Ohio, he putting his thumb out to get a ride. And a group of white girls pull up in a buggy. And he like, "Oh, sweet girls." Hop in the car. They go to the gas station. It's getting dark. "Can you get us this and popcorn and a lollipop and all this shit?" He like, "Yeah, sure." He in this sundown town. And y'all know what happened. He walks into the gas station, gets all the snacks. And as he's walking out, you think them bitches was outside? Nope. Bunch of white boys with shit over their face with bats. They beat him. They beat him. But they beat him enough to where they didn't damage his organs, bro. It's crazy. Like, I'm about to talk about this because I'm about to go on a podcast today. So, Today, if y'all seeing this, I'm doing Alienated 607 Unk, and I'm doing roll call. You feel me? We in the building. But yeah, I gotta go up there and check Unk about that woke YN shit. I know I gotta go stand on that. You feel me? So y'all will be seeing that clip later. I'm gonna try to get a skit off, but let's get back to the point, right? You should never catch yourself as a young black man in this situation ever. You see them two dudes right here? They zesty as shit. Bro, you don't know what they got going on. They all fuck each other. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from these people, bro. I'm serious, y'all. In these times, you need to have discernment. I know it's not about skin color, but y'all really need to have discernment. If you didn't grow up around them your whole life, don't be trying to, even if you did grow up around them your whole life, it's time to start looking two-faced. We all go to the DMV, nigga. Go get some black history. You feel me? Go to Atlanta. I grew up in Oakland. It's not the same how I used to be, but Oakland used to be black, you know? But you go to somewhere where it's predominantly black. Because, like, I live in Arizona, right? So, a lot of people in Arizona that's black, they try to conform to... Luckily, we got more of a Mexico culture out here. So, you could just chill on some Mexico shit. You know? That's still on some indigenous... They still on indigenous timing, for real. But the cracker timing... Yeah, I'm, like, trying to go to their gyms and take protein shakes and you want to hang out with them on boats and do all this shit. Like, okay, y'all. I understand we all one human race and it's based off the environment you grew up, but it's something in them genetically that make them glitch on you. So while everybody just chilling and you think you living your life, they've been plotting a move on you. Bro, I went to Utah and that brother was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Bro, he was like, this shit like get out, bro. Like when he seen me, bro, like he was so uneasy when he first picked me up. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? He just got to open it up. He's like, man, Utah, man, so weird. I gotta get out of here, bro. It's like he finally met somebody that had a soul. You feel me? He's like, bro, I gotta get out of here, bro. And I was like, bro, do Amazon Flex. You can make money on Flex. Bro, he's downloading Flex as I'm driving. Like, I gotta get out of here. Like, he in survival mode, bro. Like, he downloading the shit. He like, this how you do it? This how you do it? I'm like, bro, get me to the airport, bro. You finna have me stuck here too, nigga. I gotta get out of here too now. You got me paranoid, nigga. Nigga had me paranoid, bro. I'm like, ooh, shit. Let me get up out of here. That same shit happened when I went to St. Louis, bro. When I went to St. Louis, bro, on my, it wasn't like on no get out shit, but the brother was like, bro, I got a baby mama. I'm stuck, bro. I'm doing Uber. I'm like, bro, get me to the airport, bro. You starting to make me feel like I'm stuck, nigga. You feel me, bro? Like, this shit crazy. This
will shock you, and it's even crazier than the actual photo itself. So this is the picture of Nolan.
This picture's insane.
Now, I don't recognize any of the people he was on the boat with. Maybe this guy could be Warren. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't think so. He kind of has the same face as Warren, to be honest, but I can't call it. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna leave this decision to you guys, okay? You guys are the game day decision makers. Is this Warren right here? I don't know. But this is supposedly Nolan at about 1 a.m. on July 5th. The person who posted the picture initially, his name is Evan Noel Ford. Now, he didn't post the picture as a standalone. He posted a picture within the mix of other pictures. So
the picture got removed. Interesting. So they removed this picture. I wonder why. This situation is crazy, bro.
Could very well just have been a mistake. He could have very well posted this, not really understanding or seeing that Nolan was a part of it, and just posted a picture of his entire day. And then this picture got caught up in the mix. Once he realized it, you know what Evan did? Instead of Evan, I don't know, making a Instagram post, making a story post saying, hey, nah, this was an old picture. Nah, this not from the 5th. Nah. Evan began to quickly do damage control. My biggest problem with all these people is they just been moving so suspicious. So as soon as the pictures began to go viral, you know what Evan did? Evan goes, because it was posted a part of this. So it was posted a part of this carousel. Evan goes and deletes the picture from the carousel. He completely deletes it. He gets rid of it. It's no longer there. And then after he deletes the picture, he goes ahead and turns off his comments for all the other pictures.
You know why? Because a lot of them, when they do these rituals too, like some of they subconscious be getting ate up. Now, some of them, they thrive off the ritual, but it's always going to be one or two that can't stomach it. You feel me? But they gonna have to go with it. Cause you know what I'm saying? We protect ours over here. We protect ours. Go watch the movie One Spoon of Chocolate. Especially because this is happening with Nolan Wells. I might show my son that movie because how grotesque it is and fucked up. It's just real eerie, you know? Like, especially the way them white girls set them up with all them smiles and how a lot of brothers think it's cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You would never catch me, like, procreating with a white woman or other race of women. Like, okay, if you want to date them, do your thing. But, like, bro, y'all be careful, bro. Y'all know mixed race children, they be despising, they don't be knowing who they are. You feel me? Like, they be confused. Even if you tell them everything, they still gonna be confused because of how the society treat them. So, yeah, man, this shit is crazy.
Every time we're introduced to a new character, is always something sus. They're always moving so sketchy. My thing is like, yo, if you did nothing wrong, if you're completely like innocent, if this is just a mix-up, just come out and say, oh nah, guys, yo, hey, bro, y'all got it all wrong, yo. That's from like a couple weeks ago.
Right.
I was just like reminiscing about Nolan, bro. You know, like sorry, bro. And like I'm like, but nah. Whenever they're confronted with anything suspicious, they just start moving so sketchy, bro. Yeah. Delete the picture from the carousel. Turn off all your comments. Turn off your inbox. It's like, why y'all be moving so sus? Why y'all move so sus? Yo, y'all are like the most suspicious, sketchiest, innocent people I've ever seen in my life. If y'all innocent, why y'all be moving so sketchy? Bro, I don't understand it.
They're innocent until proven guilty. I feel like that's what they mean when they be thinking they innocent, saying they innocent. Like, you haven't proved it. You haven't proved it. You haven't proved it. They on that type of time. They ain't on some, hey, I'm genuinely innocent. I didn't do anything. They're on some, we're innocent until proven guilty because the law says. They on that time, bro. Because they did some flicked shit. And it only take one of them. Bro, y'all remember that, y'all remember Drake and Josh? Y'all remember Josh from Drake and Josh? You ever seen his kid movies? He got a kid movie where he was like on a boat. And he threw the kid off the boat, bro. And that shit traumatized me when I seen that shit, bro. Because I'm like, I thought this was Drake and Josh. He just caught a hat. Like, and mind you, I didn't watch those type of movies my whole life. Like, of people losing their life and stuff like that. Like, we all been desensitized. But, like, to see Drake and Josh, like a Nickelodeon Disney character, hop in that bag, I'm like, ooh, this is like some dark web shit, bro, when I first seen that shit. He threw him in the ocean and made him drown and shit. I'm like, damn. Josh, bro, I thought you was chilling. So all I'm saying is white boys on that water and boats, they get weird, bro. Like, nah. Bro, the only person I'm gonna be on a boat with is my family, bro. Or people that's really close to me. And some beautiful women. Not a group of white boys, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Oh, my dad's boat. That's not our, don't get me wrong. There's invaders in America. We've been in America, and it's our culture to enjoy the land. But them being in them boondocks and in the South and in them waters, that shit filled with racist Freemasonic crackers, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit filled with them niggas, bro. Filled with them Klansmen. Filled with them Knights of Templar ass niggas, bro. Feel me? And guess what? A boule nigga will walk you right into their fucking house. A boule nigga will walk you right into their house. And so basically his militant brother from the city, which is Shamik Moore, he's playing like, man, I ain't going for this racist shit. So he beating up the white boys, but the dude that's in the town, he on some shit like, well, he doesn't know how it work yet, y'all. He doesn't know how it work yet. Then it's crazy because his cousin, so the cousin on the movie One Spoon of Chocolate, his cousin basically got organ harvested, right? Like I told y'all the story where he walked out the store. And then so his other cousins is there. And one cousin came from the military. He caught the Greyhound there from like the city, right? Or from the jail, from jail. I'm tripping, from jail. But so he did like 2 years in jail. So he come to this racist town and he immediately he fucking them white boys up. You know what I'm saying? It's some of us that like, I ain't gonna lie to you, in these times, I would say don't crash out if somebody try to be racist to you, because that's an energy bait. And we're just not in a time to where that's not a threat, bro. That's like a trick. It's not a threat, bro. Cause somebody like, bro, I was at the gas station and it said nigger engraved into the pump. And I'm like, fuck, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You feel me? Like, I'm like, it's getting more blatant now. But when you understand that this shit has always been like this, you're not gonna be so, oh my god, people are being so racist to us or whatever. Because if this was happening to white people right now, remember when they was like, oh, white Americans are under attack. Black Americans are under attack right now. Black people, period. You know, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, it don't matter. Sometimes they gonna look at you the same. We all we got, bro. But cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I seen a video and this girl was like, yeah, I seen this girl, she was like, yeah, I'm too pro black for you to do any Pan Africanism or any diaspora wars with me. He said I'm everything. He said I'm Caribbean, black Spanish, black this, black that. She didn't say black American though. That's what I found funny. But she's super unified though. She's super pro black. Unless she was actually, but let's get back into it, right? If y'all enjoying this video so far, hit the like.
But then conveniently, after the picture comes out, now all of a sudden there's these stories of, no, it was 1 a.m. No, I don't believe Nolan was at that place at 1 a.m. That picture don't even look like 1 a.m. in the morning. This picture look like 8, 9 p.m. to me. This don't look like 1 a.m. in the morning. Look like 8, 9 p.m. But I think the 1 a.m. narrative was thrown out there from my perspective to throw us off. Once you throw out the 1 a.m. narrative, it starts to discredit the very picture, because it can't be 1 a.m. because Nolan's parents had his phone by 11:55 p.m.
Right.
Nolan was reported missing by 11:55. So it was not 1 a.m., bro. There was mass hysteria by 1 a.m. for Nolan to find Nolan. He wasn't partying by no 1 a.m. That was before 11 p.m. That was about 8-ish, 9 p.m.-ish to me. 8-ish, 9 p.m.-ish. And the reason why I think they had to throw in a 1 a.m. narrative was to get us off the track. Was because if that was Nolan at 8 p.m.-ish, 9...
He alive and well right there.
Late 7-ish... Nah, it's like 8 p.m. and like 8, 9 p.m.-ish. If that was Nolan at 8, 9 p.m., that takes away the possibility that, oh, he just drowned at the island.
Yeah, all that drowning
and then his
shit
body
is over
washed
with,
up
bro.
on shore afterwards, even though
with,
his body didn't wash up on shore after a high and low cycle, a high waves and low waves. It didn't wash up on shore, but conveniently it washed up on shore on a Monday. Cut it out, bro. Right after people done searched the entire island. That would take that away, and it would almost certainly confirm Nolan was killed or murdered far after that island, and then brought back to the island to make it feel like his body was discovered. Because think about it for a second.
So he never stayed on the island then. That means he went back with them. He went back with them and partied like usual. Niggas got drunk, got in an argument or whatever. Or niggas it's no way, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, these white people, bro. I just had this dream. I don't know why I'm about to tell y'all this, but I just had this vision in my dream. White people would be like this in your face. Like literally in my dream last night, I was thinking about this as I'm talking to y'all about it. White people would be like this. Hi, yeah, and then they'll kill you. Cut your body, like cutting you up. Hi, yeah, they'll be in your face smiling. Bro, hey, bro, let's get a beer, bro. Let's get a beer, bro. Yeah, bro. You done got your ass broed off the realm. That's why I told y'all stop smiling at these people when you walk by them. Keep a straight face. How you doing? Stop. Good morning. Y'all is weak as fuck. Y'all weak spiritually.
This will make sense and fall in line with everything we know. Katie said Yo, Nolan had to cut our conversation short because he said he was about to hop on a boat with the homies and head back. I think they hopped on that boat and head back.
Me too.
From this, if this picture is if that's Nolan, his mama tend to think so, Benjamin Crump tend to think so, but if that's Nolan, that will confirm Nolan was alive after the island.
Right.
Nolan was murdered after the island,
After
and
that.
Nolan's body was taken back to the island to stage a drowning.
Stage.
And then we get like a very sus, sketchy Facebook comment
Ooh, that's a sketchy
from
comment.
Apparently one of Nolan's friends or homies who was there. Now, I'm very suspicious. I'm very sketched out about this comment. I think this is one of the agents of chaos. I think this is one of the Cointelpro because this account is responsible for spreading the 1 a.m. thing. And it would be impossible for Nolan to have been alive at 1 a.m. It was just too much mass hysteria. That photo had to have been about 8, 9 p.m. Anybody claiming 1 a.m., I think is trying to get us off the scent. They understand that once you throw enough mud in the water and muddy it up, that we kind of start to lose track, kind of starts to second guess and question the receipts. But if that picture is Nolan, there's no question somebody's going to jail immediately. This account apparently describes a story of Nolan leaving the island, getting into an altercation with his friends, and then him being murdered and then taken back to the island. So they go, bro, no. Again, this is a reply to a comment, by the way. Bro, No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our friend No. Well, No is Nolan. Didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend. No and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan was definitely screaming, "Give me my effing phone back, Ninja, what the hell wrong with you?" So they all calmed down. So that's when we heard so that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high, and I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out once they started fighting. It was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, get him. And all I could hear was No screaming. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was gonna call the cops on us if we didn't leave her house. But they didn't let No leave, and No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air and spitting out blood. Okay, listen, man, we gotta be very careful, bro. Now, this person also claimed as well, that, but
bro, I don't know about all the details, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She didn't sound like she just pulled that out of her ass. Even if all the facts aren't directly right, that sound like I can envision everything she was saying as she was saying it. I mean, as he was saying it, what she said. So I wouldn't be surprised he got stabbed. And that Carmelo Anthony hit situation just happened. Shit might have been get back, bro. But hey, as a young brother, if you a young melanated brother, then you watching this, right? The world ain't against you. The world is scared of your power. So know who you is and control yourself. But also remember this, right? You don't have no friends. As a black man, you don't have no friends, nigga. The most you might have is your family, and that's all you got. And you might have a couple brothers. But I'm telling y'all, bro, be careful who the fuck you associate with. You gotta look how they move as individuals. Stay away from big groups because people glitch in groups. If y'all can't just rock out 3 of y'all and go get women and do y'all thing, or 2 of y'all, you don't need to be with 12 people to get girls, bro. I know y'all be young and shit, but like, bro, this shit is like the goofiest shit ever, bro. And it's like, They better get locked up just like how Carmelo Anthony did. That's all I'm saying. Because Carmelo Anthony is guilty. But these niggas just as guilty as Carmelo Anthony, bro. You feel me? I don't agree with what Carmelo Anthony did. I don't, bro. I don't, just because he black, I don't agree with that shit. I feel like he should have fought them white boys and whooped their ass with his hands. But he was a scary suburb fake gangster. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm about to make a TikTok on this shit. This shit crazy, bro.